The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Cruiserweight Champion of the World, from Little Italy, New York City, weighing in at 250 pounds, Vito. And the opponent, from Johnson City, Tennessee, weighing in at 199 pounds, Kash.
Para toda mi gente mexicana.
And the opponent,
Es hora de cambio.
from Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, Super Crazy.
Van a cambiar las cosas. Gringo, in time. You're gonna be working for me, so you don't wanna get on my bad side, cause everyone you look Latino. You ain't never heard nothing like this. Take a look around, my man, I helped build this. You trying to kill my spirit, I like con eso. Buen pistolero, keep it roll the hueso. Shake 'em up, beat 'em up.
I think I know who's gonna win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. You're not going to get him with that one.
There's the reversal.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted. Just
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine a pain being inflicted here.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a tennis opponent kick out of this pitting predicament! Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is gonna be a great match. And I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. We don't don't see much of Vito on Raw, King, and I want to be clear that I'm not complaining about it.
I wouldn't mind seeing him come over to Monday nights, JR. I think there'd be a locker room full of superstars who'd be happy to adjust his attitude for him.
A textbook reversal there.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good... Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him.
And here's the pin. He's not going to get caught with that one.
He's got his opponent in position.
All the way up and right back down again, head first. The dead level.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a...
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Up the turnbuckle he goes. He knows what he's doing.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
He countered that one perfectly. He saw that one coming.
No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars, oh man! This is an excruciating but effective method of winning a match.
Yeah, and it's a surefire method of birth control, too.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on...
Here's the cover, JR. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been...
I think he's going for that brain buster, JR.
He is indeed. He calls that one the dead level. And it's not hard to see why. He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans,
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
He's looking dangerous here, King.
He sure is, JR. There's his signature move, the Code of Silence.
This is a...
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
This Vito is bad news, King. I don't know why SmackDown would keep a superstar like him on the roster.
Well, I'm not his biggest fan, JR, but you can't deny that Vito knows how to fight.
You're not wrong, King, but there's more to this business than that. I think Vito's just here to hurt someone. And that's not the best thing for the long-term health of your brand superstar.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the... It looks as if he's moving in for the kill.
You're right. right, JR. There it is, the dead level.
He may get the 3 count here.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right.
I've got to say, JR, I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. We could have a pinfall here, JR. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew
It looks like he's helping his opponent do a little family planning here, JR.
Well, that's one way to do it, King. I don't think we're going to be seeing any youngins in this superstar's immediate future. Hey, we've seen a lot of bad dudes in our time on Raw, King, but Vito might be one of the baddest I've ever seen.
Well, you're not kidding, JR. Seeing Vito in action makes me glad that he's a SmackDown superstar.
And nothing against our Raw roster, King, but I hope they came prepared for a fight, because that seems to be exactly what Vito has in mind.
That's the only thing Vito ever has on his mind, JR. He graduated with honors from the School of Hard Knocks. JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain.
If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with 1 or 2 big moves.
You sure don't. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. This match is going to continue until someone's...
He's going up, JR. This could be big. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a...
He can pin him right here, JR. This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize. Look at this, King. He just stole his opponent's finishing maneuver.
Listen to the crowd, JR.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
That's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
Folks, if you're not a fan of this man, close your eyes right now.
There it is! His signature move, the code of silence. I I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand in sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King, and quite frankly, I think the submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free. Oh, no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
There's so much blood, the Red Cross ought to be sponsoring this one, JR.
I don't know if he's looking to level his opponent here.
And that's exactly why he calls that one the dead level, JR. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. You gotta watch Vito, JR. I've seen this guy go from being cool as a cucumber to trying to tear someone's head off. This has been one heck of a match, JR, but I think the end is in sight. These superstars are running on fumes. No WWE superstar ever wants to admit they've got their limits, but when you've been getting hammered like a railroad... There's the pin! Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. I think we're beginning to see the effect.
Oh boy, he's got his opponent in his sights.
And what a powerful move. He calls that.
Wow! Listen to these fans! He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not. And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. Oh no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fan, and now a pin. This could be it. That's what you call a real slobber knocker.
No, that's what you call a real slobber knocker, JR. What does that even mean?
It means we just saw one hellacious match, King. I hope we get to see them locked up again soon.